So I've got a problem with the game that I'm developing. I've kind of hit a fork in the road, and either direction is going to require an intense amount of work, and they are both very different directions. The problem is that the game that I'm designing really depends on multiplayer, whether it's 2 players or all the way up to 8 players. It depends on multiplayer. The second problem is that many multiplayer games support online play, but building online play is much more complicated than building a game that runs locally with local controllers. And so the fork in the road is, do I design this game for just a local machine where everybody has a controller connected to one device, or do I design it so that it can run on a network and, I handle all of the pieces in between? I know which direction is the best direction from a selling point of view. A game that supports online play is going to have a bigger player base, naturally, right? The problem is, though, that I actually don't have that problem yet. I don't have a player base yet. And I'm one person. Adding the complexity of networking into my game, it really is just a lot more work. And, there's this concept called a minimum viable product, right? Do I want to try to build out everything perfectly and then potentially fail because nobody even likes the game that I built? Or do I want to build a minimal version of this game with, say, 10 mini games, get it published, and see what the reception is like? Let's suppose for a second that this game did go viral. Well, could I hire someone? Could I hire a team to help develop a networkable version? It would be probably a complete rewrite at that point. But is that necessarily a bad thing? The minimum viable product would garner much feedback, and obviously my first iteration of something isn't going to be the best. And so with this fork in the road, I have to make a choice. And this has really been holding me back from building the game out. When my hard drive crashed and I lost the work that I had, already put in, I thought to myself, well, this is a perfect opportunity to restart and, start from that new place, build up the framework the way I really want it. And this has been the biggest thing on my mind. And I think that just realistically, I have to build this game without networking. And it kind of kills me. But there's so much to explore and learn in that arena, and I don't have enough experience there. And I really just want to build the game and get it released. Like, quickly, right? So yeah. With all of that said, it may seem obvious at this point that I'm going to build the game with local play only. And I don't think I'm letting anyone down because no one's really watching these videos yet. But I did just want to document my thought process as I go through this. So that's where I'm at. I think the next video that I make is going to be an actual development video. And I think I'm just going to continue to build out the Space Rocks type deal that I had going on. I already started it, so I may as well finish that piece. And then we'll get working on some more games. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you in the next one.